Hello everyone, let's just see future perfect tense today. In this part we are going to see sentences, then negative sentences and then questions. Now, a question comes in our mind, when do we use this future perfect tense? This tense tells us about the action which take place in future and will complete in future. Uh, to denote the completion of an act with a definite period of time in the future, we generally express that action in future perfect tense. Let us see some example for this. He will have completed his work next week, or else you may say that he will have won the title next competition. Or else you may say that I will have completed my exam tomorrow. This sort of action you generally express in future perfect tense. Now, let us see some subject first. Subjects are of 8 types, which is divided into 2 parts, singular and plural. Now, what is first person? The first person means what? The person who speaks is known as first person. In singular it is I, and in plural it is we. Then comes second person. Now, what is second person? The person to whom we are speaking is known as second person. In singular you, and in plural you. Now, singular you for one person and plural you is more than one person. Then comes third person. Now, what is third person? The person to whom we are speaking about is known as third person. In singular he, she, it, and name Sam, and in plural it is they. Now let us see the formula of future perfect tense. Subject, we have already learned about subject. There are 8 types of subject. Then comes to be. To be is the form of helping verb. Then comes verb. Here I have written V3. This V3 means what? Past participle form of the verb. Then comes object. Now let us see some example for this. If my sentence begins with I and we, at that time the to be form means helping verb I'll use shall have, and the past participle form of the verb. Gone is the past participle form of go. As we know, go, went, and gone. These are the 3 form of the verb. So in this part we are going to use V3. So V3, gone is the V3 form of the verb. And object remains as it is. See another example for this. If my sentence begin with he, she, you, they, and Sam, or it, then it would be sound like this. Sam will have gone to school. But I have already told you in my earlier video that instead of shall you can use will if you want to, because in modern English we generally omit shall for using in or constructing any sentences. Okay, see some example for this. I shall have played football, we shall have played football, you will have played football, they will have played football, he will have played football, she will have played football, and Sam will have played football. Understood? Now let us jump to the negative sentence in future perfect tense. Now I have written the same formula of future perfect tense, but what we have to do here, we have to just make a small change in it. See, if my sentence begin with we, then it would be sound like this. We shall not have played football. What we have to do is, in between shall and have, we have to add not, and that sentence becomes a negative sentence. Understood? Similarly, if you want to make its short form, the shall not's short form is shan't. So sentence would be sound like this. We shan't have played football. It does not have different meaning. It has the same meaning. It is a short form of shall not. Means shall not and shan't are same. It doesn't change meaning. Similarly, if I want to make my sentence with they, then the sentence would be sound like that. They will not have played football. And if I feel to use will not's short form, then it would be sound like this: they won't have played football. Understood? We'll see some examples and we'll transfer these sentences into negative sentences. See some example for this. I shall have played football. What I've done here, I picked this sentence, affirmative sentence, and keep it here as it is. But I've made a small change in that. What I have done, I add not in between shall and have, and that sentence becomes a negative sentence. Isn't it simple? But what you have to do is you have to keep this in mind where we are going to use that not. Okay? See another example for this. We shall have played football. We shall not have played football. Similarly, you will have played football. You will not have played football. They will have played football. They will not have played football. He will have played football. He will not have played football. She will have played football. She will not have played football. Sam will have played football. Sam will not have played football. Understood? Now, let us see negative sentence. We already learned negative sentence. Why again? Now, in this part, we are going to use their short forms. We transfer some sentence into negative sentence. I shall have played football. Again, what I have done, I picked this sentence, affirmative sentence, and keep it here. But I have made a small change in that. Instead of adding not, I use short form of shall not. The shall not short form is shan't, so it sounds like good. So I shall have played football. I shan't have played football. See another example. We shall have played football. We shan't have played football. You will have played football. You won't have played football. They will have played football. They won't have played football. He will have played football. He won't have played football. She will have played football. She won't have played football. Sam will have played football. Sam won't have played football. Now, let us see questions in future perfect tense. Have I written a correct formula of future perfect tense? There's something change in that. What I have done here. Listen, what I have done here, I changed the place of to be to subject and subject to be. If you change their place to each other, that sentence becomes a question. See example for this. I shall have played football. Shall I have played football? Understood? See this affirmative sentence and that sentence becomes a question here. What I have done here, I changed the place of shall to I and I to shall. Okay? And that sentence becomes a question. Isn't that simple? See another example for this. We shall have played football. Shall we have played football? You will have played football. Will you have played football? They will have played football. Will they have played football? He will have played football. Will he have played football? She will have played football. Will she have played football? Sam will have played football. Will Sam have played football? Thanks for watching my video. Please subscribe and like the video. Thank you very much.